Hello, I'm Reventon. In this video I will show you how to import Fortnite characters into Blender, and then I'm going to show you how to import the Blender file to Mixamo, and then from Mixamo to Blender again and give it textures. I hope you will enjoy this video, but before I want to start the video I want to say my English is really bad, so I hope you will understand me, but I try to speak it as good as possible. And also I'm working with Zaid on a now dual montage that will be crazy, so stay tuned for that. But now we're gonna start with the tutorial. Okay guys, now I want to show you how to do like importing some Fortnite characters into Blender. Then I want to show you how to like export the right file to place that in Mixamo, and then you can place the animation back. But first we need to like have a chart. So I will place this link from this pack in the description. It's from someone, I don't know from who, but it's a pack with characters in it. Today we do Fortnite, the other ones I don't do, but today we do only Fortnite. So I will choose for the characters. For this video I want to use the waypoint skin, waypoint blend. Then you can download this one. It's downloading right now. You place it on where you want. The first thing you need to do is like open Blender. Like yeah, you don't need to open it. You can choose for, but I think it's easier like to go to your place where you saved it and then click on it. You see the textures are now on it, but now we're gonna to import this in Mixamo for the animation. So yeah, of course I don't do the animations on my own. I don't think YouTubers do that so much. Like animating is really not that easy. So now I'm gonna to import this into Mixamo, but you need first to export this in the right file that Mixamo supports. Really quick, turn off the bones so I can see better. Then you go to file, then you go to export, and we're gonna export this in the wavefront OBJ file. Then I place it right here, then I press import OBJ. And then we go to the site Mixamo. It's from Adobe, it's free, don't worry, you only need to make an account. By the way, I imported the character already, but really quick show you again how to do it. Press on upload the character. You see it only supports VBX, OBJ and zip. I recommend to use OBJ, like zip for me is not working, almost VBX also not for me, so I use OBJ. So select your active file, then you will see in my documents I save it like the OBJ file. Not use the MTL file, then it will not work, use the 3D object. So press on that, open it, and there you go. Now it's loading, processing my character. It takes some time, not too long, maybe a minute or two, but oh, it's already done. Press it on next, and then you need to like select the chin and things, all that stuff. First do the chin, then do the wishes. Think over there, the other side too. Elbows, the knees. Press on next. Now it will like render it, but if this is done, then I'll be back. Okay guys, this is done. This is showing it works. You will see if it's not good, do it again, but I see it's good. Everything is animated, so that's good. Press on next. Now you will see your skin is loaded in here. Now you can choose it all these animations and you can do whatever you want. Of course you can like combine animations, but in this video I won't show that. Maybe in another tutorial, but this tutorial is only focused on how to get this back in Blender and give this textures again. Okay, I think for this video I want to use maybe this. You see the hand is like a little bit bugged in the leg. So how we're gonna fix it is like use the character arms. Maybe turn it up. I think a little bit more. Press and download. I use 60 frames per second. I think it looks smoother and you can do more with it. I think I use 60 for everything, so use 60 if I say. If you want 30, it's also good. Now it's preparing to download. You need to save on the plate where you want. I saved it in my document. Close this. Okay, I can close this as well. We don't need this anymore. Don't save. Now we need to like open Blender again. Remove all these things. We don't need that. Then press on file, import, load a VBX file. There we go. This is the animation, right turn, what I'm using. So first of all, you need to like the scale to 100, otherwise it will look a little bit weird. Do it like that. Okay, now the skin is imported with the animation. You will see if I press space, it's animated. It's not a long animation, this one, but you see it's working. Now it's not that difficult anymore, but now we need to give a texture. We'll see it blanco. You don't see like anything, also not on the render thing, you see nothing. But first I want to really quick show you, like if you want to replace the skin, don't do it like this, otherwise you will get, don't press on the body or like the head or something, otherwise you will get this. It's not that way. You need to press the armature, press that, and then you can move the skin or turn it up. Now we're gonna turn off the armature. So what we're gonna do is really easy. We need texture for this, so what I recommend is going to this server, Discord server. I will link this in the description. It's from a guy. We're gonna use this for the textures. So you're gonna do the comments section. I did it already, but type in the skin you want. So I don't know what it is, how you say it in English, but okay, I don't know. But you know, type this in, and then you do space, and then you type the skin you want. Then you will get an automatic message with what you need. So the set is normally like the body like what we have here, but I think the way I show it is easier, like use a pack and then you can use the textures from this Discord server. So now we need the F-Matte Blue Badass body, F-Matte Starfish Head 01, and then we need the F-Matte Blue Badass Head. I will really quick show it you. Sometimes it's really hard to find these things, but I will really quick show you how to do it. So I will link this server so that you know shirts and ask here questions about this texture. Now we're going to the PSK download, go all the way up, and then you will see all character files. You do this and then really quick show you. I'm not searching for the files, otherwise it will take too long, but sometimes you will find it really easy. But what I want to show is like go to like player, then you go back to the commands. We'll see that we need the F-Matte Blue Badass body. F stands for female, matte for medium. So we need to go to female, then medium, and then you will search for bodies, and then you search for like matte blue badass body. So now we're gonna search for that. So really quick show you, and then we're good. Blue badass, and there we are. And then you download it. This is for all the things the same, so you can search for everything. Now I will go back Blender and show you how to texturize it. We're back in Blender. I hope you find the textures you need for the skin you want to use. So what we're gonna do is super easy. We go to edit mode, and then we press the background, and then we will go to material properties. So then you press new, and we will name this the face. And there we go. Then you hover with your mouse over the character, and then you can press L, and then it will select everything from the face. If the skin has hair or maybe a head or something, don't select that. We don't need to texturize this right now. So if you're done, look around if you don't miss anything of the head. Then we go to this again, and then we press assign, and there we go. The first thing is separated from the rest. I'm not going to show everything again. It's literally the same as the face. So do it with the body and with the head. If I'm done with that, I'll be back. If you're done, then we press the background and place it back in object mode. Now we go to shading mode. Okay, so first of all, we need to delete this. See, the body will turn black. So if this is black, you need like the FN shader, but you will see it's not in my file. So what are we gonna do? Pen. Also, I will set the download link for that FN shader in my description. So what we're gonna need is the Blender shader. So append that. Then we go to node tree, select everything, append. There we go. Now we go to add and type in FN shader. Don't use 1.4, but use 1.5. Place it, connect this thing to surface. Then we go type in image texturing. There we go. So now you see the body is like black, matte black or something. So if that's done, you go to add image texturing, and now you'll search the texture. This is the body, so we begin with D, like we start with D, open image, and there we go. It's texturized, but we need 3 more with this body. So type in image texturing again, drop it in, connect this to mask M, open it again, go back to the like textures, like the M for mask. A little bit better already, but then we need 2 more. So press image texturing again, drop it in, color to like specular S. Now we will do it again. Now we go to the N. Oh, I mean the N is like under here needs to be the S. This needs to be, you'll see it different, but this needs to be on liner. Now we got the S, connect this to the specular thing. Open again, go to your textures again and press N. Place is also in liner again. Okay, so this is texturized. Okay, now we're going to do the head, the face. You'll see it's literally the same, so do the same for everything, but use the different textures again. So if I'm done with texturizing everything, then I'll be back. Okay guys, everything is texturized right now, but now I want to show you how to like fix this. This is the render quality, so you see it's a little bit dark. It's really easy to fix it. Bump up the strength and you will see. What we're gonna add is some settings for rendering and stuff. Click on this and set this on this settings. You can do this now. Now we're gonna turn on bloom also. Do the settings. You can also do another color, but you see it's white for me, so yeah. Okay, bloom. And now we're gonna do screen space reflection, turn it also on. Now it looks a little bit weird, but if you render it, you will see, don't see it, and it will be so much better. Also turn on motion blur, it looks also a little bit better with that. Also turn on the shadows, indeed, high bit depth and soft shadows. If you want transparent background for some reason, you can use the film and transparent, and then you have a transparent background. So what we're gonna do is go to this icon and place this on a save where you want to save it. I recommend to like type it in a map, maybe out in a folder. I will name it animation. There we go, press on it and accept. I use this setting for render, like do file extensions, turn it on. Also frame rate on 60, I don't use 30 on, like that sucks, I don't know why, but 30 is really bad for me, I hate that. Color RGBA and file format PNG. This will render in pictures. You can also do it in, I think, FFmpeg video, but I recommend if you want to import it in some editing program, I recommend to like use PNG. A color depth 16 and then all the rest, same data. So I was editing the video and I forgot to say you need to add the camera. So that's the reason why you see another skin. This is not animated, but I really quick show you how to add the camera, then you can render it. Go to add and then you press on camera. You will see the camera is over here on the ground. Now you need to move it to the right position to render it. I really quick do it. It's not needs to be perfect for me. If this is good, like you see, this one is good enough. It's only for the tutorial. So we're going back to the video. If you're done that, you can go to here. Then we go to render animation, and there we go, it's rendered. So yeah, that's the animation. Then if you have animation, there will be so much more pictures. And yeah, then you need to import this. Press import in After Effects and then you can import animation. But if you want the video how to do that and all that stuff, let me know, then I will make another video. I hope you enjoyed this video. This is also my first content creation and tutorial. I hope I did my best explaining. I hope you liked it, and I will say please like, really appreciate it if you're doing that, and maybe place your reaction. And by the way, if you need any help, or you can ask me everything. So yeah, I hope you enjoying this tutorial, and yeah, I will see you next time.